In the sun-kissed village of Ronda, nestled among the rolling hills of southern Spain, where whitewashed houses clung to cliffs and cobblestone streets echoed with guitar strings, lived a widowed baker named Rosa. Her bakery, Pan y Amor, bread and love, was as much a part of the town as the ancient bridge that spanned the gorge. Every morning before dawn, Rosa would light her oven and knead dough with care, humming old flamenco songs. Her bread was known for its warmth, crisp on the outside, soft and comforting within, much like the woman herself. But despite the love she poured into every loaf, Rosa lived a quiet life, her only companion a stray orange cat named Sol who curled at her feet while she worked. One day, a weary traveler arrived in Ronda. His name was Mateo, a retired schoolteacher from the north of Spain, who had set off on a journey across the country to rediscover joy after the passing of his wife. He came to Rosa's bakery drawn by the scent of warm olive bread and honey buns. "Buenos dias," Mateo greeted, placing a few coins on the counter. Rosa, with flour-dusted hands and a smile as warm as her oven, passed him a fresh ensaimada. "Eat first, pay later," she said. No one should taste sorrow on an empty stomach. Touched by her kindness, Mateo returned the next morning, and the next. Day by day, a ritual formed. Rosa would save him a seat by the window, and Mateo would bring her tales from his travels, stories of quiet forests, seaside towns, and people he had met along the way. He even shared old poems he had written, reading them aloud as Rosa shaped dough beside the hearth. One evening, as the town prepared for La Fiesta de la Luna, Rosa invited Mateo to help her prepare a massive paella for the village square. At first, he fumbled with the ingredients, mixing the saffron too early or burning the chorizo, but Rosa only laughed. Food, like friendship, doesn't need to be perfect. It only needs heart. Under the star-drenched sky, surrounded by dancing children, clapping hands, and flickering lanterns, the village devoured the paella. Rosa and Mateo stood side by side, watching strangers become friends over a shared meal. As summer deepened, so did their bond. They began to bake together each morning, Mateo folding empanadas with careful precision, Rosa humming as she needed, and the bakery became a little brighter, its windows always open, its tables always full. By autumn, Pan y Amor had a new sign above the door, Pan, Amor y Mateo. And each loaf of bread carried with it not only the warmth of the oven, but the soul of two people who, through food and laughter, had found each other under the wide and generous Spanish sky. Moral: sometimes, the best recipes in life are made from simple ingredients, flour, stories, kindness, and a pinch of unexpected friendship.